Highlight number 13, Carpenter Flight, liftoff of Aurora 7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, still.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started.
Roger.
Loud and clear, Gus.
Roger, Aurora 7, stand by for your time hack.
Roger. Little bit of shaking. Pretty smooth.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Roger, the backup clock has started. Clear blue sky. 32 seconds, 9,000. Fuel and oxygen steady. Cabin pressure 15.1 and dropping. A little rough through max Q. At 1 minute.
Highlight number 14, Carpenter Flight, orbit number 1. Carpenter describes fireflies seen over Hawaii.
I have the fireflies. I have the particles. I was facing away from the sun at sunrise, and I did not see the particles. Just after yawing about 180 degrees, I was able to pick up at this. Stand by, I think I see more. There was one, random motions. Some even appeared to be going ahead. There is one outside. Almost like a light snowflake particle caught in an eddy. They are not glowing with their own light at this time.
Highlight number 15, Carpenter Flight, orbit number 1. Carpenter sends greetings in Spanish to Guaymas, Mexico.
And mark coastal passage.
Say again?
Mark coastal passage coming over the Baja.
How does it look?
Half covered with clouds, and the other half is dry. Will you pass on this message for me, Gordo, to all the troops at Guaymas? Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones a México y especialmente a mis amigos de Guaymas. Desde el espacio exterior, su país está cubierto con nubes and es also se me muy bello. Aquí el tiempo está muy bueno. Buena suerte desde Aurora 7.
Roger, muchas gracias, amigo.
Okay.
Highlight number 16, Carpenter Flight, orbit number 2. Carpenter comments on food in space.
Yes, I have. However, the food has crumbled badly, and I hate to open the package anymore for fear of getting crumbs all over the capsule. I can verify that eating bite-sized food as we packaged for this flight is no problem at all. Even the crumbly foods are eaten with no problem.
Highlight number 17, Carpenter Flight, re-entry. Carpenter comments during re-entry period.
My fuel, I hope, holds out. There is 1G. Getting a few streamers of smoke. Out behind, there's some green flashes out there. The entry is going pretty well. Oxdamp seems to be keeping oscillations pretty good. We're at 1.5 Gs now. There was a flaming piece coming off. Almost looked like it came off the tower. Oh, I hope not. Okay, we're reading 3 Gs. I think we'll have to let the re-entry damping check go this time. Reading now 4 Gs. The re-entry seems to be going okay. We're getting some pretty good oscillations now, and we're out of fuel. Looks from the sun like it might be about 45 degrees. Oh, it's coming like it's really going over. I think I better take a try on the drogue. Drogue out manually at 25. It's holding, and it was just in time. Main deploy. Fuse switch is on now. 21 indicated. Snorkel override. Now, emergency flow rate on. Emergency main. Fuse switch at 15. Standing by for the main chute at 10. Cabin pressure. Cabin altimeter. Agree on altitude. Should be 13,000 now. Mark 10. I see the main is out and reefed, and it looks good to me. The main chute is out.
Highlight number 18, Shara flight, liftoff of Sigma 7.
I have liftoff, clock is started, and she feels real nice.
You put your gear pins for this flight?
Yeah, I got the pins on my office wall, altimeter's off the pad.
Stand by for 20 seconds.
Okay.
2, 1, mark.
Roger, backup started and running good. I'll give you a hack at my 30. Oh, she's riding beautiful, Dick.
Highlight number 19, Shara flight, orbit number 1. Shara describes the view and recommends improvements for future manned flights.
The lightning looks like a big blob rather than a jagged streak that we're used to seeing when earthbound. It just looks like a big, almost like a anti-aircraft shot, a big flap of bright light, and then it fades out almost instantaneously. One definitely gets the illusion of looking way up above you at this altitude, and if there's no horizon, it's just a black sky. The amount of light in the cockpit is quite high once one gets adapted, and it can be reduced, of course, by the cabin light. It's apparent that in future flights, they must have some catch-all device that we can stuff objects into and have them trapped there for a period of time. I'm driving at the problem of a washer and small crimped piece of metal, which I believe I finally got stuffed into the little bag on the hatch. The temperature is just holding its own. I am hot, and probably will have to decrease these settings. I'm sure I don't understand why the suit circuit takes so long to react. Well, the cabin circuit works beautifully.
Highlight number 20, Cooper flight, liftoff of Faith 7.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roger, have a liftoff and the clock is operating. Sigma 7, Faith 7 on the way. Standing by to start the backup clock.
Roger. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Roger, and the backup clock is running.
Highlight number 21, Cooper's post-flight comments, recorded during Project Mercury summation.
This is a new and strange environment at first, this suddenly finding yourself in orbit. and want to take a few seconds time to think about this and see just what you're doing up here. It takes you a few minutes to really settle down. The added distraction is that there is the Earth in view out of the window. It is a tremendous distraction. You want to glue your eyes on the window and watch every little detail of everything that's going on there. But the many hours of training in the simulators that we have seem to take over, and you get right back on the flight plan and follow them pretty closely there and do the functions that you have planned on doing at the proper time.
Highlight number 22, Cooper's Prayer, repeated before joint session of Congress.
I'm not too much of a preacher, but while on the flight on the 17th orbit, I felt so inclined to put a small prayer onto the tape recorder of the spacecraft. It was over the middle of the Indian Ocean in the middle of the night. Things had been going so beautifully, everything had been working correctly, and it was an ideal flight. I've been encouraged to read a little transcript of this prayer as an ending. I would like to take this time to say a little prayer for all the people, including myself, involved in this launch operation. Father, thank you especially for letting me fly this flight. Thank you for the privilege of being able to be in this possession, to be in this wondrous place, seeing all these many startling, wonderful things that you have created. Help guide and direct all of us that we may shape our lives to be much better Christians, trying to help one another and to work with one another rather than fighting and bickering. Help us to complete this mission successfully. Help us in our future space endeavors that we may show the world that a democracy really can compete and still are able to do things in a big way and are able to do research, development, and conduct many scientific and technical programs. Be with all our families. Give them guidance and encouragement, and let them know that everything will be okay. We ask in thy name. Amen. Thank you.
Flight number 23, Cooper's wrap-up of Project Mercury, recorded at Project Mercury Summation.
Each flight, each man had observations to make that we could never have forecast, or he saw things that no one knew for sure that he would be able to see or wouldn't be able to see, or things that were completely unexpected. And these have contributed tremendously to the advancement of manned space flight. In fact, to the advancement of science as a whole. We feel, as a pilot group, that pilots are an integral part of space flight. I think that Mercury has shown that man is adaptable to this new and strange environment, and he can contribute immeasurably to the reliability and completion of space flights. The pilot has successfully completed 3 out of 4 orbital flights that an automatic system would not have. We have had 100% success on our manned flights. I think that we can hold Mercury up and say that it has been a real good example of a program that has run surprisingly close to its schedule.